This is the town and these are the people. This is the town where the people all stay. This is the town and these are the people. That's the way they want it. That's the way it's going to stay.
Hi, this is Colin. I officially call this meeting to order. I'm just here to show you some new vinyl total scores for the week. Showing off my Willie Nelson t-shirt. I just went to a concert yesterday. It was kick-ass. And we'll get right into it. Got some cassette tapes here. I'm sure some of you remember cassette tapes. Anybody remembers the 90s. Got some Tracy Chapman here. Right about the time this came out, I was also on food stamps. Now I wonder whatever happened to Tracy Chapman. She kind of disappeared. I'm hoping she didn't get busted for selling her food stamps. Went to the federal pen. Yeah, who knows? The Best of Wilson Pickett, The Wicked Mr. Pickett. Dances with Wolves soundtrack. Soundtrack to Forrest Gump. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. And the soundtrack to Good Morning Vietnam. You all remember that one. Hopefully you've seen the movie. It's kind of like Good Morning Vital Community. Good soundtrack. I'll show that one in a minute. Picked up some more funk records. The Pockets. Your Brothers Johnson, Gatefold, pretty good funk records right there. The Jackson 5 Anthology, 3-record set. And these ones I haven't even listened to yet. I just thought they looked interesting. Here's Teru Nakamura and The Rising Sun Manhattan Special. He sounds Japanese. It looks like jazz because I see some guest artists are John Mosley, Art Webb, and Herbie Hancock amongst others. Teru Nakamura! Hey! Mako, Encounters of Every Kind. It says theme from Close Encounters. If y'all like aliens like I do. The Magic of Boney. I believe it might be some kind of disco. I'm not really sure. You can tell by the outfits here. Very 70s. Disco-ish. I don't really care for Sammy Hagar, but I got it anyway because I can't drive 55. Jefferson Airplane Bark. Somebody wrote their name here. Wieners. I never heard anybody with the name Wieners. You know, they must have got some slack in high school. Curtis Blow. A 3-record set. Aloha from Hawaii. She looks very sensual. Like I said, I have a very eclectic taste in music. Tony Bennett. Play it again, child. Play it again, child. Bastard. Some more Bob Dylan. And this record is really strange. It's just oscillation of the heart. And all it is the sounds of the human heartbeat. And a guy comes on in between narrating like a commentator. And there's part one's the first heart sound, the second heart sound, ventricular filling sounds, you know. Well, that might actually be a heart attack. I don't know. Hey. Richie Havens, mixed bag. Right on, brother, you know, 60s, 70s, gosh, damn, we're gonna have a revolution. Arlo Guthrie, Alice's Restaurant, never heard it. I've heard of Arlo Guthrie, never heard any of his music. I just figured I'd pick up one of his well-known ones and check it out. More Bob Dylan, Hard Rain. I don't know if you ever heard this song, you know, there's a rain, no fall, that sort of thing. Chicago, featuring their latest hit, Harry Truman. They had a poster inside. I'm not a big Chicago fan. I like the poster. So I picked it up. Argent, Nexus, Frank Sinatra, Tone Poems of Color, Al Jarreau. I think he's got a poop. I'm not sure what's going on in that picture. The Art of Noise featuring Max Headroom. Max Headroom. Heat Wave, Too Hot to Handle. It's got Boogie Nights on it. Boogie Nights! You know, that one. For Auntie and Teacher. That's just one of my Cheesecake album cover collection. And On Stage with Hank Williams, Volume 2. Happy Road and Cowboys on that one. Let's see, I think I had something else. Can't exactly remember. At this moment, that's what I was going to tell you. Oh, here it is. The record I have on the player is Nielsen. It's called The Point. I've never really heard any Harry Nilsson before, except for from the movie Midnight Cowboy. You know, the real famous song that's in there, you know, wah, 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 wah. Even some of the words are, everybody's talking at me, I can't hear a word they're saying, only the echoes of my mind. That song. So, I seen this, thought I'd check it out. Very strange, but I kind of liked it. It's a very, you have to listen to the whole album. It's kind of a whole story about this guy with the pointed head. But yeah, if you see that someplace, I recommend picking it up if you really want to trip. Now I want to put on a little bit of another record I found. And I never heard of these guys either, and I'm not even sure how many, if they even had another record to begin with. If I can find it here. And this is a group called the Fabulous Poodles. I never heard of them. I think they're from the 80s. My wife recommended this, highly recommended this, and I'm just going to play a little bit of that. I kind of liked it. Very 80s rock. I don't know why they call themselves the Fabulous Poodles. I suppose it's sort of a punky name, or maybe they had some other thing going on. Ugh.
Was a lonely boy, no good at sports. He couldn't run, his legs were short. He walked the streets inside his head and spent a lot of time in bed. He practiced on his way to school. His friends all said, "You're up the wall." He played a tight elastic band. His mic was just his empty hand. Mirror, mirror, mirror star, he posed in front of every car. They all called him crazy kid. He ran up to his room and hid. He greased his hair with Vaseline and practiced looking really mean. He saw a face that's going far. He posed right there with his guitar.
Alright, well, I guess just winding down another edition of my record scores this week. But that was the Fabulous Poodles. It's called Mirror Stars. The album. Good record. I liked it. Never heard them before. Pick it up. I guess that wraps up this meeting. Colin over and out.